They're telling Durk for years, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn. And then you find out he did, and the internet's like, bro's cooked, shouldn't have slid. Man, y'all did way too much. While Durk is going in, truly humble under God is getting out. Young Thug's lawyer deserves the key to the city. I think he got the N-word pass after this.
Oh, I'll give him half of it.
Dwyane Wade gets a statue. Now the problem with Dwyane Wade's statue is, that's not Dwyane Wade. Like, if I just put a towel on it, people are looking at Thug and they're like, oh my God, maybe like Durk has a chance. There's a very big difference between the state and federal. Federal has a conviction rate of 99%. Diddy and Durk, done.
They're finished.
Yo, welcome back to the Heatin' Up Podcast, the hottest podcast in the game. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, follow, rate, all that good stuff. But I can't. So, in the corner of my eye, I see you with a mask, and I have like so many things I want to like hurt you with.
What?
No, like because
you got me
of
sick.
What happened.
You got me sick.
Bro, the episode that I was sick in was 14 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's like
that's not
lingering.
True. That's not true.
14, we haven't known each other for 14
That's not true.
weeks.
But it's fine.
It's like lingering.
I didn't, yeah, but why am I not sick?
Because you gave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
You said, here you go, Aunt.
Are you good?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right. Well, we could just get straight into it then. You know who's not good?
Oh, damn.
Lil Durk is
he's fucked,
done, bro.
He's fucked.
Like, I don't think people understand. So we could break it down real quick. Lil Durk got arrested over the week for murder for hire charges. Yeah. I'll break down the beef just real quick because I'm sure people are aware of it if you're hip hop fans. And if you're not, real quick summary, okay?
Here we go.
In 2020, Lil Durk's cousin, King Von, another staple in the hip-hop community, got shot and killed outside a hookah bar in Atlanta. Shout out Atlanta, my home again. We do this. Probably should be flexing murder. Anyway, by another another hip-hop group, young boys group, who has another famous rapper, Quando, Rondo. Basically, their posse got into it, and King Von got caught in the crossfire.
He did.
That death happens. You know, obviously we're talking about Lil Durk's almost brother. We're talking. So shot and killed. Everybody's screaming slide for Vaughn, right? Whatever that means. We're talking about people who've never done anything in their lives talking about slide for Vaughn, who doesn't even know what that
internet,
means.
Bro. It's
the internet. And this is what's so problematic with the internet. They're telling Durk for years, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn. Then this comes out.
Yeah.
Bro's cooked. Shouldn't have slid. Man, y'all did way too much. You literally told him to slide, and then you find out he did, and the internet's like, cooked.
Yeah. Well,
shouldn't have done
think
that.
about it here, though. What else can they do?
The internet?
What else can they
Shut
do?
the fuck up.
Facts,
That would be the ideal situation, but it's the internet, so that's never going to happen.
Nope.
Anyway, begging Durk for years, like slide for Vaughn, you got to get your get back, stuff like that, right? And in 2022, there was an attempted shooting at Quando Rondo's crew. However, Quando Rondo's cousin gets caught in the crossfire this time and dies.
So both cousins.
Both cousins.
Oh, both cousins.
Yep. So they couldn't take out the main man. They took out the cousins.
Right.
Done.
But that caused
the problems, okay? So it trickles down. Now it's 2022. This is when that happened. And then kind of silence afterwards for a while. There was still beef, but it was whatever. And now, 2024, 2 years later, Lil Durk got caught.
He's going to jail.
Apparently, one of his boys was the one that snitched. One of the OTF family. Yeah, apparently he was like a fed. So low-key, he got caught for it. But yeah, they tracked everything down. The money was linked to Durk, and they caught him for it.
Tragic.
Funny enough, apparently he had flights planned when he heard about it. He was out, bro. He was headed to Dubai. He was headed to...
He ain't catch none of them flights, though.
No. Which is a shame, because great flights, bro. You got to take those.
I hope other people got those flights. Like his seats on them flights.
Like, Durk, no. I'll take the flight for
I'll go for you, big dog.
Let me know how the trial goes.
For real. Good luck.
Good luck. So, yeah. So now we're in present day. Durk is caught. He's going to get federally charged. It's over.
He's done.
Again, federal, 99% conviction rate.
Very different from state.
Very different.
I get it.
So where are we at? How do we break this down? Let's take it back a little bit to the slide for Vaughn stuff. Okay. You're put in a situation where your brother, dies. Dies over some stupid rap beef. Yeah. Stupid street shit, whatever you want to call it, right? Yeah. I can only, I honestly can't. Like, in my heart, I can't even imagine what that must feel like.
Oh, no.
I understand the whole idea of, like, getting your get back.
Yeah,
I would feel that rage, too.
It's just tough though, man. It's really tough.
Yeah.
You know, as much as you'd want to say like you can like sit here and forgive and try and move on, it's tough.
Yeah.
Like holding that hurt, you just lost somebody really important in your life. You're going to want to slide. You're going to want to slide for Vaughn. But what is that going to do though? What is it? Violence always begets violence?
Responding violence with violence is never the answer.
Never.
Ever. The problem with violence, bro, again, it's all a domino effect. You kill him, okay? Now, the guy you killed kills one of you. He gets his closure. But now the guy that you killed needs his closure. He kills one of you. And it keeps going back and forth. And everybody keeps getting closure. But there's now a new one that needs closure.
There you go.
All it takes is one person to step up and get their closure with no violence.
For real. Just say, hey,
and move on.
We got to stop this.
And this is going to sound bad, but like you didn't even kill the person you were going after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Truth. So it's like even a part of you there is going to be like, is the job really done? Now I'm not saying go out there and be like, let's try again.
Right.
But like it gets to a point where it's like, what am I actually doing? I do feel for him, and I wonder if it's hit Durk yet. I wonder if it's hit like that realization
Probably not.
Because maybe like he did have that realization after it all happened. I mean, it's been 2 years since that happened.
Yeah.
Maybe he did. He was like, shit, bro, like I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. You know, he's gonna probably die on his shield. Right, and just go down with it. He did it, and it is what it is.
Can't take it back now.
Can't take it back, bro.
It's gone.
That's the worst part about it. You can't take it back.
What does it do? It doesn't bring your guy back.
No, it never does.
It doesn't bring your guy back. All it does is hurt other people and then possibly hurt the people around you as well.
Or hurt the wrong people.
That's what happened.
What we're talking about. So
that's
it's like,
what happened.
Again, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I can understand the feeling of closure, right?
Yeah.
It is a good feeling when you get closure.
Yeah.
Some people's closure is murdering.
I mean, I guess, but there's other ways, though.
There are other ways.
You know what I really wish Durk would have done? I wish he would have came out and said, like, I do forgive and I do, like, move on. You know, that would have been a bigger statement than, like, trying to go back.
More powerful, bro.
You feel me? Like, imagine, because what? He's
a guy who credits himself as the voice.
Literally.
The people of
That's
the
what
voice.
I'm saying.
Like,
people would have listened. People would have saw it. You know, not everybody is going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't have to get my kick back. But he could have reached out to some people, you know?
Shift, bro.
Could have touched some people.
Because, again...
Anyways...
It's interesting because, again, we're talking 2 years before Quando Rondo got hit.
Yeah.
Right? It was just Slide for Vaughn, and it was kind of quiet. So obviously Durk was plotting.
He was.
But again, like you said, if he came out with something like that, I mean, we're talking about it would low-key shift. I would hope.
Yeah.
Like the people watching around and the other side would be like, oh shit.
Yeah. Well, didn't Quando do that? He like came out.
Quando recently. You're right. Yeah. Quando recently. Again, they kind of always say it was a funny thing. I think Quando said it too. He was like, it's so easy to pray for forgiveness after you're in jail. Once you're in jail.
Yeah.
So it's like the trend of we need to not get to jail. We need to do that early.
We can make those
begging for forgiveness after you've committed the act. It's not fulfilling enough. It's like, bro, you gotta make the active steps in life to not even get to that point.
Right.
That's the ideal reality, right?
Yeah.
So Quando, comes out and says, basically in a recent song, like, you know, talking about the people he's lost and stuff like that. And he kind of just said on Instagram, he's like, yo, whatever like problems we had or anything like that, not specifically to Durk, just in general. But he was like, I forgive y'all. Like I'm good. Like we're good.
It takes a strong man to do something like that, bro. To actually forgive your enemy. You know what I mean? It takes a lot.
And the worst part about it is, bro, like as bad as someone could be, like enemies, like there should never even be a reason, bro.
Shouldn't.
Do you? And then like. It's in my head. It's so simply solved. Yeah. I know there's obviously logistics to it, and you know where they come from is completely different.
It is,
and the street shit and that world is whole different side of things.
It's different.
But I'm like, I'll just quote somebody who was in that, right? Because I can't talk about it. I'm not in the street shit. I was born in Atlanta, but I was in the suburbs.
Yeah, he moved out. He made it out the
We're good. Durk was on a podcast 2 years ago called $1 Million Worth of Game. Very popular hip hop podcast.
Okay.
Hosted by these guys. And Wallo is one of the hosts. And he's trying to spit game to Durk.
Yeah.
And he's telling him, I've lost countless of people, 25, 30 people. My brother's killer is free. I watched him free. And it hurt. And he had to let that shit go. He said he had to let that shit go. And when he did, he began to grow and glow. And I can't take credit for that. That's what he said. And there's truth behind that, bro. Because it's like, you're here for the people around you now. what happens, like you say, bro, like what happens to the people that count on you?
Literally.
And you're not there because you decided to commit that act of sliding.
To get that get back, to get that vengeance. It's
the
not
get
worth
back
it.
is so temporary.
It is.
And the repercussions afterwards is permanent.
Permanent, my guy. Permanent.
And again, when you see red, and I can't understand it, but I can imagine.
I can imagine it's
the
tough.
feeling of that.
It's tough.
And so, do I wholeheartedly blame Durk? No.
No.
It's an human attachment to someone you have super close. I get it. But it's a shame to see somebody's career go short like this.
Yep.
He's not getting up, bro.
He was doing great things, too.
He's doing good. He had an album dropping. Can we still get that, please?
For real. Help, please.
We can still get that first.
You can make music in jail.
I guess you can, right?
You can.
Like, it's not as a consistent basis, I suppose.
No. Or you could have unreleased stuff that hasn't hit yet. And
Tory Lanez is still Tory Lanez is dropping more since he got arrested than when he was out.
Yeah.
I'm like, low-key, fucking stop bringing Tory.
For real.
Keep Tory in there.
Dog. Get him to work.
This is what got him to make music. I'm sorry. I like him as an artist.
There you go.
I like him as an artist. So Nelly's kind of stopped making music. He makes it, but I'm like, also that boy's been on death penalty for real, forever.
Are they killing him?
I know that takes time.
No, yeah,
you can't just be like,
they are killing him though.
I
don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, he did kill somebody.
I got murder on my mind. Yeah, he did that shit a lot. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So, I guess to wrap up the Durk drama, bro, the hope for the future is, bro, like, you made it out. The fact that you continue to like get yourself involved in this, it is a shame. It really is. Because it's like, what are you keeping? Your street cred? What are you keeping? Like, that part of you?
To some people, that pride, that holding on to that is worth a lot more than the money in the career. You know?
Fair enough, bro. But now we're in a situation where you're part of the system.
And now you're going to lose it all.
Literally.
You're going to lose it all. Was it worth
He'll
it?
still make music in jail probably, which is cool. I mean, I'll tap in.
A lot of people do that.
But it is a damn shame that Durk's career gets cut short like this. Yeah, he'll still make music, so his career might be fine. But you hate to see a young person who was thriving, who made it out and was a staple for his community
100%
to get caught like this. And so I'm not going to say free Durk.
No.
To be honest with you.
I'm not either.
You did what you did. I hope you get the closure and the mental peace that you wanted. That's it, bro. And again, maybe it's not Durk, technically. He didn't kill him.
No, it was for hire.
Murder for hire.
It was for hire.
Part of you is on that. Blood's on your hands.
100%
so,
is on your hands.
You know.
Do you think that in any way, shape, or form it's possible for him to get out?
I think there's always a chance, but no.
No.
There's always a chance. But again, when you're going against like federally conviction, statistics don't lie, bro.
What if like Kim K was his lawyer? They're doing great work.
They're doing great work with him in Edinburgh. Hey, what they say, call Kim. But we'll see what happens with the Durk thing, bro. Sad to see, but we'll see.
Speaking of rappers doing dumb shit.
Dumb shit?
Dumb shit.
One's getting out from his dumb shit.
He is.
Bro, probably the biggest news of the week, I would say.
I'd agree.
To be honest with you. While Durk is going in, Truly Humble Under God is getting out.
There you go. It's like a trade. It's like a foreign exchange student type thing.
Do they trade them?
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think they trade those students.
Let's know. I feel like that's a thing.
They're like, I want one American for mine.
There you go. They do that. They're probably not in that way, but yeah.
You're thinking of the slave trade,
no,
Anthony.
Wait a second.
What?
That's fucked.
Well, yeah, I don't approve of it.
That's good.
Anyway,
I'm glad.
Young Thug.
Yeah.
Truly Humble Under God.
Slimito.
The man has been fighting in court for about 2 years, 3 years.
Has it been that long?
So here's the thing, bro. Shit. There's a lot to unpack in this case, but let me just get the charges out the way first, okay?
Go ahead.
This man was supposed to be like life in jail, bro.
Yeah.
No getting out. You're done. Yeah. Dunzo. Finito.
Finito.
Done.
Chief Keef. Finito.
Yeah, good song.
Yeah, that was good.
And his prison sentence got reduced down to 5 years in prison, but it was commuted to time served, which means he doesn't have to go to jail because of the time he served fighting this case. So that's what time served is.
But it wasn't 5 years, though.
No, but they counted it as time served, so they just wipe it.
Like that.
Just because you were serving in that. Okay?
Okay.
15 years of probation.
Damn.
Now, again, long time of probation, right? But it's not in jail. Probation is not jail.
It's not.
Okay?
It's outside.
And it's backloaded to 20 years in prison if his probation is violated. So if he commits any crime or does anything stupid, he will be serving 20 years in jail.
You think he can manage not
15 years of not...
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
That's a long time.
I mean, the man is only what? I don't even think he's like 30, 35.
No. I don't think he's not that old.
How old is Young Thug? 33.
Oh, wow.
So we're talking half of his life.
Yes.
Has to be the math is
like it's not. I love dude. Free
Why?
my boy, glad.
You love him?
I like his music. I like his music, but I don't think he could go 15 years without doing something stupid. I really can't, especially with the people around him. I'm not hating on like anybody. I don't know much about this stuff, but I feel like you wouldn't have been in the situation in the first place. You know what I mean?
But it could be one of those things where it's like you learned your lesson. I mean, bro, after fighting a battle for 2 years and realizing your life is over, like to get this second chance.
No,
bro, please don't give it up.
I'm saying, well, that's what we hope. That's my point. It's like you are gonna come out and you're gonna see all the people that were saying, "Hey, free Thug, free Thug." Everybody was riding behind you. Are you really gonna come out and mess it up? You feel me? Like we are hoping he doesn't, but who's to say? Though?
To be honest, like if he does slip up and he's back, I don't want to see any free Thug ever again.
No.
Just leave it, bro.
For real,
like,
he messed up. This is on him now.
Exactly. So the truth of the matter is, bro, should this man be free right now? Absolutely not.
No,
absolutely not, bro. So it is. There's a couple of factors that we could get into, right? Let's talk about his lawyer real quick.
Okay,
Brian Steele is his name. Okay,
nice.
This guy deserves the key to the city. I have no say in this, but I think he got the N-word pass after this. I'm just gonna call it. We're gonna give it to him.
He's invited to the
I'm not giving it, but I just feel like he's probably gonna get it.
For sure. I'll give him half of it.
What he's the half you could give, I like it.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell Thug should even be on a sidewalk right now. Yeah. This man, this lawyer, bro, he's a dog.
Yeah, he was working.
A dog. I mean, this was a public trial, so it was very entertaining to watch. So I was keeping up with it.
Cool.
There was so many different problems in this trial with multiple judges coming in and out, with corruption, with the DA and the state being stupid and unorganized, and bad witnesses and testimonies, and
that's a lot
of shady shit, bro. Yeah. And we're talking about Atlanta. It is a very corrupt place,
it's
unfortunately. My home,
that's your people.
Not my home at the same time.
I feel it.
It was interesting to watch because this case goes to show you the justice system is very flawed.
Very flawed.
Very flawed.
We've been known this.
And it's sad to see it on such a public display.
It is.
There was just one case of this lawyer, right? One reason why he's a dog. Apparently, the judge was meeting with the prosecutors privately, without the defense or anyone being like there, and so of course that shouldn't be allowed.
I was about to say, is that legal?
No.
Oh.
So like literally, you're like conspiring. The judge is conspiring with the prosecutors, is what it looks like.
Huh.
And the lawyer found out, the Young Thug's lawyer.
Yeah.
And he calls it out in court.
Oh, shoot.
Judge gets pissed. He's like, who's your source? Let me know who told. So he's basically trying to get him to snitch.
Yeah,
and he says, if you don't tell me, I'm placing you like in custody for like 20 days or so.
You the one that messed up. That's not even...
The judge, bro. Young Thug's lawyer gets sentenced to do like jail time.
Oh.
And you know what he says?
What do you say?
Your Honor, I ask that you put me in a cell with my client, Young Thug, so we could keep working on our case while I'm in jail.
That's hard.
I said,
he is that man. That's crazy. Wait, so did he get put in jail with
I think he did. He did have to serve.
Damn, so they was working.
But I'm not sure because that judge got instantly taken off the case. Which,
well, yeah, because I mean, if you can't do that. That's actually illegal.
It was so shady. Like,
damn,
the fact, the way he responded, it's not like, no, you're wrong. It's who told you.
Yeah, for real.
Like, who do I gotta kill next?
He was for real.
So
that's crazy, bro.
Anyway, Young Thug's lawyer, we were clowning him, for when he came up with the truly humble under God stuff and everything. But the fact that he was the smartest person in that room goes to show you how bad of a job Atlanta did with this case.
Yeah.
Did you know, fun facts about this case, it was the longest trial in Atlanta's history and the most expensive trial.
Longest?
Yes.
My God.
Bro, trials they should realistically be, I know the case depends, but they should realistically be between a couple weeks to maybe 3-6 months is pushing it. A 2-year trial for like, we're talking one case, like just right now.
I mean, I guess.
It's not like,
I mean, there's a lot of different factors that play into that, though. I don't know if like a couple weeks is enough to get all your facts straight.
I get it. That's fine. But I'm saying the amount of like mistrials and this should not have actually been this long.
No,
like,
but there was a lot of shady shit going on in this one though. So like, I understand why it took so long.
Yes, but it shouldn't have. It
shouldn't have. No,
like, it was pretty clear
cut. Happened. Yes.
Like, you can look at the stuff and make sense of it. The state did such a poor job with this case that it ran for so much longer. So the third or fourth judge that came in was like, we got to come to a resolution because this has been way too long.
What was the jury looking like?
Are you race? I don't
know. Well, just in general, like
I'm not 100% sure. I actually didn't keep up too much with the jury, but it is just insane to see that. Like, also, here's my problem relating it to the Durk thing. People are looking at Thug and they're like, oh my god, maybe like Durk has a chance, and like, yeah, okay, we'll hire this lawyer and stuff like that.
He doesn't.
There's a very big difference between the state and federal. Federal has a conviction rate of 99%.
Oh god, yeah. No,
Diddy and Durk, done.
They're finished.
Done.
Finito.
Finito. Thug only had a chance because it was a state, bro.
Right,
if it was federally like charged, it's
he was
done.
All types of messed
it's
up.
done.
I get it.
Logically speaking, they let a lot of murderers go.
Yeah.
With a lot less time than they should have gotten. I'm not talking just Thug. I'm talking YSL. Oh. They let a lot of them go.
Yeah.
In this case.
They do.
My hope is there's no reoffenders.
No, for
obviously. I pray that Young Thug can just stay out of this stuff, bro, and realize his life is good without all this shit.
I hope so.
You don't need to do this anymore.
It'd be nice. It'd be really nice. But like I said, in an ideal world, but you got 15 years, bro. You gotta watch, like, you gotta be super careful.
I think Thug has kids too, by the way.
Does he? See, and that's, we don't know. But that's my point, bro. It's like you have a family, you have people that look up to you, that depend on you and stuff.
I get.
Why are you doing stuff
again?
like
Because we're talking about getting convicted for stuff that happened in the past and stuff, and it caught up to you. I get it, bro. You made obviously worse than others, but you made mistakes, okay? I'm hoping at this point in time in your life, you're 33, understand that this was a big mistake, right? And we don't need to do this shit no more.
What Michael Jackson said?
He
he did say that shit, but look at the man in the mirror and make that change, bro. Literally though, it's like you was up in there for how long?
2 years, bro.
Literally, your kids is doing God knows what, you know what I mean? Having to see their daddy back and forth in jail and shit like that. Come on, like, do you really want to put them through that?
Does Young Thug have kids?
We really just speculating.
6 children by 4 women. He has a family to protect. Free Thug.
Free Thug. He's freed.
He's free.
He's free, bro.
So, yeah, 15 years. Long time, bro.
I hope you can do it. I hope it. Because what? You'll be 48? You'll be damn near 50.
Quick math.
Quick maths. Quick maths, fam.
2 + 2 is 4. That song is good.
That's quick maths. Where'd he go?
He just released a freestyle, Halloween freestyle. Yeah. I like Big Shaq. Low-key, he's good. But also, here's the sad part is he'll probably, 15 years is a long time. It's not like he's clean slate. I mean, he probably still has people that hate him or want his head. 100%. He's probably going to get set up is my worst fear. So, and again, they're not going to play and give Young Thug the benefit of the doubt. So any chance they get, they're going to take him.
They are.
But, you know, hope is you stay away from that shit, bro. You made your money. Keep making music. Do your thing. Literally. Bro, you're a staple in the hip-hop community.
Just work on your craft, bro. Like, literally, like, I feel like if I was in this situation, that's what I would do. I'd be like, whoa, like, that was really close, bro. I'm gonna come back, get in the lab, take care of my family, and that's it.
He's good.
That's it.
You don't, like, bro.
There's nothing else I need to do.
It'll never make sense to me, bro. When you get in this position, a golden egg, and you're like, low-key, I'm not feeling eggs no more.
But it was kind of like what we talked about with the whole Diddy situation. It's like you get to a certain level of fame and power and stuff like that, you feel almost untouchable. You know, you feel untouchable, or you feel like you have to flaunt it to a certain extent. And I'm not necessarily saying that's what he did, but I mean, that's the common thing.
You know? I guess so.
So it's just tough, man.
Here we go, bro. I mean, we'll see how that happens.
We shall.
It almost seems like a trade, to be honest with you. Yeah, Durk is in.
Durk's in.
Thug is out.
Is out.
They said, we got the next hip hop.
What if they're connected?
Speaking of connection, the one thing that comes away from this trial is, you know how Gunna was getting like absolutely torn apart for like snitching and stuff like that? I don't think that's true anymore, right? Because if he really did snitch, Thug is done. So I don't think Gunna snitched at all. I think he told facts that the court already knew just to get himself out. And I'm sure that was already communicated together. Like, you know how Gunna was taking a big brunt of that when he got free?
Yeah.
And everyone was calling him a snitch?
Well, but here's my thing, though. You can't really get like freed off of like all of those charges that he was being charged for without giving them some type of information. Or giving them something in return. You know what I mean? That's why it seems like he snitched. I don't know what he snitched about, you know, but if the court already knew. You
think Thug and Gunna are going to be cool?
Probably not.
No?
Well, I mean, it depends. It really all depends.
I hope they make a track right now.
Yeah.
And that's their release
That'd be
song,
hard.
bro.
Unless they come out beef.
Stay away from the fucking beef.
No, but imagine the publicity that will get.
Great publicity. How about the 2-year trial for your publicity? We can just leave that alone and just say, hey, Thug, we know who you are, bro. we don't need any more publicity.
I get it, but I mean, I'm here for the music. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm here for that beef. My money's on Thug, but I mean, I'm here for the beef.
Gunna would kill.
You're
Thug.
Stupid. You're dumb,
bro. Gunna.
Let me get that's all I'm getting.
You proved my point.
Man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We shall.
Oh, also, I have to make a note of this, bro. As you can see, I'm wearing a hat forward today.
You are.
I never wear hats
you
forward.
Don't.
But there's a very big reason for this.
There is. That's a nice hat.
It's a very nice hat.
Very nice hat.
What does it say?
It says, stay bold, never fold.
Beautiful message, wouldn't you say?
Very beautiful. Stay bold, never fold.
Never fold. Great meaning. Again, let me break it down. We met the... Nope.
Okay.
We're not rapping. We met these really dope people, the owners of this brand, at this event we worked at recently over the week. Yes. And they had a really cool meaning. Stay bold, never fold. Again, very nice people. A super cool brand. Super cool. Love what they stand for. Again, they're here local. Yeah. Check them out. Again, I mean, they're on Instagram. Check them out. Super cool people. Super cool shop.
She said that the saying was 15 years in the work, my guy.
15 years in the work.
15 years in the work. Imagine that. And she finally put it to fruition. She's selling out clothes and stuff
That's
like
dope,
that.
bro.
It's
Everyone
beautiful.
always dreams about doing stuff, and she actually did. And it's a really cool thing to see, bro. So thank you for the hat. We love what you guys do and keep doing it. So big shout out to y'all.
Literally. Love the event. The event was really nice.
Can we get into that real quick, bro?
Ahead,
talk to me about the event.
Dude, it was the Transformation Masquerade Gala hosted by the Mahalia Project and Miss Ashley Lagos. It was beautiful. It was to raise awareness for human trafficking. Yeah. We were asked to be a part of the media team. Came through.
We're up.
Came through. We interviewed some people during the event. There was a fashion show. There was live music. Yep. You know, it was all types of beautiful, bro.
Super powerful, bro.
Beautiful people sharing amazing stories. Dude, it was insane.
It was super cool to be a part of because, again, it's like, it's our first real kind of a feel for a sponsorship type of opportunity. Yeah. 2, great networking, 100%. Great people that were at the event. And 3, again, you feel like you're doing something for the community. Yeah. Like, it was a really cool experience, and we wouldn't have gotten that opportunity if it wasn't for them and with Ashley and the Mahalia Project. And
so happy that they reached out, and I'm excited to possibly work with them in the future. I am. Hopefully we stay in contact and we can do amazing things.
They spread such a cool message because, again, human trafficking is one of those things that we all know about, but like the awareness goes under.
It gets overlooked.
Yes,
you know, it's like you hear about it and you're like, oh,
you're like, man, that sucks,
and then just keep it pushing throughout your day. I feel like there's a lot of people that can definitely do more.
1000%. And again, it's cool to have people local around here that are doing stuff like that because all it takes is just to remember, like, just that awareness piece. It's not going to change overnight, but it's just like the message of you can get out of it. You will be fine. You just have to believe and have the support system.
Yes.
Super cool people, bro. Yes. Like, I'm very excited to work with them in the future and grateful that we were able to do it in the first place. So 100%. Shout out to them. And again, shout out Stable and Never Fold. Sir. Keep that meaning in your life. Super cool.
Though, for real. Great meaning.
Some things that have been making headlines, which not for good news, but hey, it is what it is. Dwyane Wade. I don't really need to explain who Dwyane Wade is to people. If you don't know Dwyane Wade, then honestly, click off. I don't even want you here.
Why are you here?
But Dwyane Wade recently had a statue come out in commemoration. That's not a word.
English?
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, try it again. English.
I forgot the word. It's like between two. Anyway, in memory. Nope, he's not dead. In honor of Dwyane Wade.
There you go.
He finally had a statue in Miami.
Very epic.
I mean, bro, he's done a lot for that city.
Very
demure.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm so happy that word died.
Thank God.
Anyway, sorry.
God. Very deserved.
Oh, what very deserved, bro,
super deserved.
For the city of Miami.
Yes,
so
yes.
Dwyane Wade gets a statue.
Yes.
Cool, makes sense. Nice. You know, Kobe got a statue. Super sick.
Yep.
Now the problem with Dwyane Wade's statue is that's not Dwyane Wade
at all.
That's not Dwyane Wade on that statue.
I don't know who that is. That's not him.
I'm not sure either. But whatever he did, thank you for your service.
For real.
I'm not sure if he got a statue. I mean, that guy deserves it.
For real.
So apparently that statue is from like a playoff game back in like 2009 where he hit this game-winning shot in double overtime. Super sick, right?
Right.
Now, listen, I've never built a statue.
Not me either. I play with Lego.
That's
on a realist note, could have done
hard.
better.
You know?
Could have done better.
Okay. I don't know what goes into making a statue. I know it takes a lot of time, I'd imagine. I don't know how you go that wrong. I don't see it at all.
No, at all. I kind of see it in like the eyebrow area.
There's
like
a lot of that area.
There's a lot, but I see it and I'm like, if I cover the rest, that might be him.
Maybe.
Could be.
Like if I just put a towel on it,
I'd be like, that's Dwyane Wade, because you see the jersey and shit.
You see the jersey. That's it. The jersey and the stats. So, once again, bro, regardless of what it looks like and the jokes coming out about it, to have a statue about you,
killer, bro.
So sick, bro. That has to be like one of the coolest life experiences and achievements ever. Again, it just sucks that happened to be what's going on.
I get it.
Because there's been a lot of bad statues, like about like
Ronaldo
one.
That was terrible.
This shit was bad, bro.
That was bad. I wonder what pose I would want for mine. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, did he choose?
I think you get to choose.
He got to choose.
I'm pretty sure you get to choose.
Or is it like, Dwyane, we're gonna surprise you with this one, and Dwayne's sitting like, my brother, thank you. Unveil. You're like,
oh
shit.
That's a cool surprise. I
You're
guess.
Like, have I always been ugly? I always been.
I actually look like that, babe.
Like, you married me. So, what pose would I do, bro? Low key. I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm trying to think. What would we get a statue for? I feel like to get a statue, you got to do a lot, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like in a city.
In a city?
Well, to be honest with you, it's a lot of athletes that'll get them.
Yeah.
It's not like other people. Rocky got one, you know? But again, that's like an athlete in a movie.
Yeah. I feel like
what are
some rappers probably have them. Some rappers probably got a statue.
Make a Durk one now.
No. some people probably got statues out there.
Tupac. Does he have a statue?
He probably has a statue.
Maybe.
Or I could have like a street named after me or something like that.
Anthony Street.
S15 Street.
I wouldn't drive on that street.
Well, they got niggas out there,
but in other news, we can leave Dwyane Wade alone. Congratulations, Dwyane Wade. Super cool statue.
Super deserved.
Super cool. Super amazing, lovely statue.
For real.
You know, a man who also probably will get a statue in the future.
Oh, 100%.
Tom Brady.
Yep. That man.
The GOAT. The greatest quarterback of all time. My QB growing up.
Is that so, though?
Yes.
Okay.
He had a hot wife.
What?
I don't know why I segued like that.
Why'd you have to say hot, though? Like
she's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a beautiful
woman.
woman.
Like that. Could have just said he got a wife.
He had a wife.
Yeah. Ex-wife.
Ex-wife is...
she is now a stray.
No, she's been caught. She's having a kid. She's having a kid. The news is interesting because like it really isn't as deep as people are making it. However, there is a little bit of plot to it where it's like, okay, I could see that. That's interesting. Again, Tom Brady and his wife Giselle have been divorced for a couple years now.
What's her name?
Giselle.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a problem?
No, I just
that you had like.
No, I mean it's a cool name. I just didn't know that was her name.
She's not
Giselle
American.
Brady.
No, she kept hers. I think Giselle Bunchkun. It's like I forgot what she is.
Wait,
it's
when
like
they were together, she kept it.
I think so.
Oh, how did Tom Brady not know?
I think he knew it.
Oh, he knew?
Yeah. Sometimes they keep.
He knew she was a stray and kept her.
No, it's not a stray, bro. Like
she is a stray.
No, they were married. They had kids.
That's my point. She didn't change the name.
No, you don't need
that
to.
Makes
she had
her
a beautiful.
Stray.
Look, Giselle Buchanan. Buchanan.
Bleep that. Please bleep that.
Bunchin.
Bleep
that is
both
crazy.
of those times.
Yeah, Bunchin. She's Brazilian.
That's cool.
Anyway,
she didn't take Brady though.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Ask her. Legally, whatever, bro.
Carry on.
The whole breakup, there was like rumors about her cheating with like getting with her jujitsu teacher. Interesting rumors, right? The roast of Tom Brady happened a couple months ago on Netflix, right?
Stuff about it?
And people were talking shit about like, oh yeah, you lost your wife to like a jujitsu instructor and stuff like that.
That's true.
You know, ha ha ha, funny. She's having a kid with him.
It was no longer funny, bro.
No longer funny.
No longer funny.
Apparently, Tom Brady made like a little cryptic Instagram post. Like he posted something and the music, like the song titles were kind of sad and stuff.
If you know, you know. Don't text me for the rest of the night.
Going offline.
I'm deleting all social.
So I guess if you're Brady, I mean it's not fun to hear. So apparently she told him and stuff before like the news broke out about it. True. You know, they went their separate ways. They can do whatever they want.
Right.
Now Giselle's 44.
Nice.
So she's having a kid. Actually, kind of a miracle.
Possible.
I thought after 40 is pretty hard.
It's tough. It's dangerous and tough.
But here we are.
But possible.
So good for them.
Yep.
The funniest parts were people talking. They were like, imagine like the kid comes out, right? And you're just sitting there, and your dad is a jujitsu instructor, and your siblings, Tom Brady.
That's Tom Brady.
That's Tom Brady.
So, Mom, what'd you do? Mom, why'd you do this? What was the reason?
But I guess it's also cool because one, Giselle has her own shit going on. So like, you're fine.
She's chilling.
And two, the one thing they can say is, my dad could beat your dad's ass. He's a jiu-jitsu instructor.
But he's Tom Brady.
That means nothing in the world of combat.
He could up the...
Wow. Tom Brady's shooting like that?
He could slide for
slide for who? His kids? Himself?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Slide for Tom? Name. Anyway, that's Tom Brady's life right now. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a weird adjustment, right? Like
but at the same time, do you care that much?
No, I mean, I guess the ex is still pretty fresh, so it's kind of like, whoa.
How fresh are we talking?
I think a couple of years, only like 3.
Okay.
So it's like, ugh.
Like, yeah.
Like,
that
was quick.
That was fast.
But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they're grown adults. They can do whatever they want.
Does happen.
But yeah, good luck to Giselle and the baby. I mean, I hope everything's good.
No, for real. Pray for a nice pregnancy.
That
healthy pregnancy.
Nice I hope you have a nice pregnancy.
I hope that shit go well, bro.
Have a great pregnancy.
For real.
Honestly, we could wrap it up. There's been more bleeps than there's been like actual points in this podcast today. But anyway, you've been sick. So as our viewers listening to this.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the outro still? Can you?
Can I try?
Go ahead.
For sure. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Make sure you hit all the socials hey, look at the hat. At Heatin Up Podcast and at S15 on Instagram and TikTok. That's Bello. And we the Heatin Up Podcast, and we out.
Love.
Catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.